Hey traders, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down a technical analysis of the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. First thing we're going to do is we're going to check Forex Factory, and then we're going to go into the charts, and I'm going to give you my price prediction where I'm looking to enter the Australian US dollar. Now, if you're new to our videos, if you're new to us, please hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, or you can go check us out at the Crypto and FX Traders Club, where you'll get daily tips and videos just like these. So let's get to it, guys. So the first thing I want to share with you here is the calendar. So we have some important news coming out, which is the employment numbers in Australia, and this is going to be an important number. You can see here we have a previous number of 366,000, and right now it's forecast to only be 60,000. Okay, so it's expected to be less, and you can kind of see essentially some of the previous numbers right here. Now, if you want to have a bit more information about any of these news, you can just click detail. And if you're new to this completely, it's on forexfactory.com. So what does the employment change mean? Well, as per this definition, it's the change in the number of employed people during the previous month. So obviously, if the number goes up, then that's going to be a bullish sign for the Australian dollar, and therefore the Australian dollar is likely to go up in value. And if the numbers are bad, then the Australian dollar is likely to lose value. Okay. Now, the thing that you want to look out for here is, well, two things. One is, what is the previous number? And then what is the forecast? The most important one is actually the forecast, because that is what is priced in. So this is what people are expecting. So if we get a really strong number above 60,000, even if it's below last month's, the chances are the Australian dollar is going to rally. It's going to go up. Now, the other thing that we have is the unemployment rate. So the unemployment rate here is also an important number. And we have a prediction of 4.5%, previous number 4.6%. So this measures the percentage of the total workforce that is unemployed and actively seeking employment during the previous month. Now, this is expected to go down. So a lower unemployment rate is bullish. So you're going to have to look at both numbers to represent the true economic state based on these numbers. So we have this coming out at 12:30 UK time. Okay, so it's going to be at midnight. Now, I want to head over to the chart. I want to show you what I'm currently looking at. So right now, I've got a couple of things here. So I have a channel on a 4-hour time frame, and the other thing that I like here is, I'm going to get rid of the MACD, is I've also got the stochastic RSI here, and I've got a 3 standard deviation Bollinger Band. And you can see here, what I like about this is that, I like to buy the extremes or sell the extremes. And right now, what I can see is that the Australian dollar is heading up towards potentially this upper part kind of band here. And the stochastic RSI is going towards the overbought area. So what I'm going to be looking for is for the market to basically find a lower high point than here, to then go and make its way potentially down towards here. Okay, so it could do something like this, a push up and then a push down. Now, I actually prefer to be a buyer. You can see that this market has been slowly moving up higher here. So I'm going to be looking for a buying opportunity. And in particular, there's a couple of reasons. One, because the market's been slowly moving up. And the second thing is that I don't really want to sell or buy before a major news event, especially because I'm going to be sleeping during that time. So my preference is let the data come out, and then if indeed it does kind of rally and then finds a high point and then does come down and find this channel support here, then, which is also a nice horizontal level, and it's also a Fibonacci zone, then this block here, especially at the 3 standard deviation, which is a very extreme move, is going to become a really nice potential buy zone, where we can basically look for another move higher, and if this market is going to do basically what it's been doing, you'll be able to see that generally speaking, it's making these kind of high points. So we could be looking for another high point, and we'll kind of, we'll use the higher time frames and the Fibonacci sequence to identify a potential target zone. Also, you could use this as a scalping opportunity in this zone. So essentially, right now, I want to wait until tomorrow. And then after, when I wake up, I want to see where we are. And then if we are in the right price point, I'm going to be looking to buy this around here. But I do think that, just looking at the price action alone, that even if we do go higher, we could still be in line for a move a little bit lower. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I have broken this down on the daily chart. I will be looking for a move basically lower eventually, potentially down towards 71, around that sort of area, and possibly, if you kind of look at the big picture here, I actually think we could, this is a bit of a flag, and we could be looking to break even lower towards here. So the higher time frame is certainly moving down, even though the smaller time frame is slightly trending up. So I'm looking for a short-term move up, but overall, if this channel line breaks, I'm going to be looking for a much lower move, somewhere down towards these areas down here. Okay, so that's all I have for today, guys. I do hope that helps. For more future videos, guys, as I said, hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and join us in our Facebook group, where you'll get to see general daily tips and networking with like-minded people. So it's the Crypto and FX Traders Club. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Have a great day and good trading to you. Take care.